Crossroads over a year, is that correct?
Over 2009.
2009, okay, so yeah, over a year. And then Pastor Kevin.
Almost a year.
Almost
Till
a
we
year.
close in close to a year.
All right, so God bless you.
Thank you.
God bless you.
God bless you guys too. Thank you for having us.
Evangelist is here with us. She's been with Crossroads for a little over a year. All right, so she's going to introduce her pastor, and let me just tell you that when he first came a couple of Saturdays ago, he started talking about this kingdom connection that God had made, and truly it is, and when we were just talking in the back, truly it is a kingdom connection. What God is getting ready to do and establish and model for the rest of the churches in the city of Columbus and in the country, to see how it is that we're supposed to come together as a fellowship, how it is we're supposed to serve God and build His kingdom and not our own kingdoms. And that we can come together with the part that God gave us and do what it is God wants us to do. Because we understand, you know, and in talking to Pastor Curry, we understand that we ain't got the whole enchilada. Right. You know, I only got a little piece, he got a little piece, Pastor Terry got a little piece, Pastor Kev got a little, but when we bring it together, we get something wonderful. So, amen. I think we're excited here, committed about this kingdom connection. So,
So it's my great honor today to introduce to you Pastor Corey Perizell. He is the head shepherd of Crossroads World Outreach Ministries. So to give you a little bit of a personal idea about Pastor Corey, he was raised in Southeast Ohio. He and I are from the same county, and so he was raised in a little place called Boston, Ohio. He comes from a multicultural family. He was adopted into a large family, so he came from 15. There was 15 of you? 18. He was one of 18. Again, that was adopted, very multicultural, very progressive family for his time. This man is a strong man of God. He's a man after God's own heart. He gives everything from his own heart. He gives up his time, his finances, his energy. You will always find him doing God's work. He never even takes a break for himself. He has a very giving, loving, kind heart. He has a passion for others. We just finished with Love Thy Neighbor. It was a 4-day event. One day is a community picnic. The next day is free clothing. Every Friday is Free Food Friday. During our Love Thy Neighbor, we gave over 5,000 pounds of free food away. He is always giving, looking to do better. Again, people is his passion in his heart. There is not a week, a month, you know, we're already planning for something next. And when I first came, my pastor and his best friend from childhood was Pastor Travis Potts, brought me up from High Praise Ministries with some other folks to serve at their Thanksgiving community dinner 2 years ago. And I was astounded that this little tiny church on the corner can do all the things that they do. And it's because his heart and his passion is for God and the people. And he wants to have the kingdom connections and wants people saved. But so long story short, I came up and I could not believe, I was like, my exact words was, why are you and Pastor Terry killing yourselves for? Like, God doesn't want you to kill yourself for other people. Like, I couldn't get it. I just couldn't get it. I didn't understand. And then, lo and behold, God says, you're going to go to Crossroads. Now, mind you, I lived in Chillicothe and drove up for a year. But I just thank God because God has placed me with Pastor Corey. He does have a passionate heart. He is a man after God's own heart. And he preaches the Word of God. He lives the Word of God. And he is a great shepherd for us and the rest of our ministry team. And if you call him at 2 o'clock in the morning, he will be there. You know, he's there for all of us. And I know we have many ministries. Amber is one of our members, and she and her husband does outreach on the streets and ministries as well. You know, he supports each and every one of us, and he's there personally. So if you will, just go ahead and welcome Pastor Corey Perizell from Crossroads.
Praise the Lord, everybody. You want to come in this house, and I felt the Holy Spirit. I could not be on my feet. I was be in the house of the Lord. Can you feel him? Can you feel it?
Hallelujah.
Before we get started, I think you had one more selection to go? One more song to go?
Desire to see your power and glory. Cover the earth as the waters cross the sea. I am surrounded by the fortress of God. Totally surrendered to you. Lift up my hands, standing unashamed. I worship you, Father, exalting your name. You captured my heart, now my life has changed. I lift up my hands. I lift up my hands.
Father, I love you. My heart is filled with desire to see your power and glory. Cover the earth as the waters close the sea. I am surrounded by the fortress of God and totally surrendered to you.
I lift up my hands, standing unashamed.
Yes, God.
I worship you, Father, exalting your name. You captured my heart, now my life has changed.
Yes, God.
I lift up my hands. 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 I lift up my hands.
Hallelujah. That's all right,